Welcome to the Know Yourself channel, where making astrology known and understandable is the #1 priority. I'm the Scottish astrologer, and in this video we're going to discuss the 12 cell salts and the Zodiac. Okay, the cell salts are basically salts that the human body needs in order to function at full capacity, okay, and be fully healthy. And basically how it works is every zodiac sign is represented by a cell salt, a particular cell salt. And if you are a certain zodiac sign, let's use Aries as an example, you'll be deficient in Aries' cell salt, and most often the next two. Okay, so let's just get through this. I'll get through the list. So Aries' cell salt is potassium phosphate, and this is said to be good as a brain food for helping for nerve and brain imbalances. Foods containing this salt include parsley, beans, carrots, peanuts, avocados. Okay, next up, Taurus. Sodium sulfate is the cell salt. It's said to be good in regulating the water supply in the body system, decreasing or increasing it as needed. Foods containing this salt include cauliflower, lettuce, cabbage, onions, turnips, radishes, celery, Brussels sprouts. Next up is Gemini. Its cell salt is potassium chloride. It's good for forming and distributing fibrin throughout the body, thereby moderating coagulation. When clogging occurs, it is associated with sinus and throat problems as well as fibrous growths. Foods containing this salt include egg yolks, radishes, coconuts, lentils, carrots, spinach, asparagus. Okay, next up we have Cancer, and its cell salt is calcium fluoride. Okay, and this is not to be confused with sodium fluoride, which is in your toothpaste. Sodium fluoride is actually rat poison, which you can check this out for yourself. Okay, you should never be ingesting that or even putting it in your mouth and spitting it out. It should actually be calcium fluoride that's in here, as it helps with tooth enamel. In your saliva you naturally produce calcium fluoride, which keeps relaying tooth enamel, and if you're deficient in it you have problems, unless you eat the said foods to help you with it. So okay, calcium fluoride. It's good for muscle and ligament tonicity, thus helping prevent muscle prolapses, as well as healthy teeth enamel, like I mentioned. Foods containing this salt include pineapple, asparagus, turnips, beets, garlic, kelp. Okay, next we have Leo, and its cell salt is magnesium phosphate. Okay, sorry. And it's good for healthy nerve tissue, thus assisting nerve transmission. Foods containing this salt include cabbage, asparagus, beech nuts, almonds, cauliflower, wholemeal, as well as fruits such as limes, lemons, peaches, gooseberries, cherries, oranges, figs. Okay, next we have Virgo, and its cell salt is potassium sulfate, and this is good for circulation of oils throughout our body, which supposedly assist digestion and kidney function, as well as excretion of toxins through the skin. Foods containing this salt include lettuce, cauliflower, celery, onions, cucumber, cabbage, tomatoes, Brussels sprouts. Next is Libra. Its cell salt is sodium phosphate. It's good for balancing the acid-alkaline function in our bodies, thus helping all acid conditions which affect the nervous system. Foods containing this salt include eggs, brown rice, tomatoes, citrus fruits and juices, whole wheat products, lentils, parsley, asparagus. Next we have Scorpio. Its cell salt is calcium sulfate. It's said to be good for building and sustaining epithelial tissue, thus supposedly good for all skin diseases. Foods containing this salt include cauliflower, lettuce, cabbage, turnips, Brussels sprouts. onions, egg yolk, celery. Next we have Sagittarius. The cell salt is silica. It's said to be good for balding and maintaining skin hair, nails and nerve coverings, as well as removing decomposed matter from the skin. Foods containing this salt include parsley, oats, raw cabbage, cucumber skins, spinach, peas, gooseberries, carrots, strawberries. Okay, next we have Capricorn, and its cell salt is calcium phosphate. And this is good as a bone builder and helpful in any bone disease. Foods containing this salt include parsley, beans, beets, avocados, cheese, linseed meal, peanuts, milk. Next we have Aquarius, and its cell salt is sodium chloride, and this is good for regulating the water supply throughout the body, thus affecting elimination and how cool or hot we are regardless of the temperature. Foods containing this salt include onions, celery, tomatoes, almonds, apples, peaches, lentils, Swiss chard. Next we have Pisces, and its cell salt is ferrous phosphate. It's basically iron. That's what you get in iron tablets, ferrous phosphate. It's good for transporting oxygen throughout the body, thus aiding circulation, which assists the purifying and stimulation of internal organs. And foods that contain this cell salt include raisins, plums, prunes, grapes, figs, oranges, dates, beets, mushrooms. Okay, and I believe, this is a personal thought of mine, I believe we are deficient in 3 salts, as we only spend 9 months in the womb, okay? And if pregnancy took 12 months, say, we would not be deficient in any, okay? And now, as I said, that's just my thoughts. I may be wrong, and you can't test it. But my question to you is, are premature babies deficient in a lot more than 3 cell salts? And this can be tested, okay? And if they are, and that is the case, then giving them the cell salts they lack might be key to their survival, okay? And this is truly something science needs to look at for sure. Okay, but what do you think about this? Leave your comments down below. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please share, please subscribe. Thanks again.